Good afternoon, Plum here, playing World Tanks, and it's been a little while since we've had a head-to-head. I mean, I always say that when I start a head-to-head video. It's been a while. It's the truth, it has been a while. Must be a few weeks since I had the last one. So I've got a pair of E-75 matches. This first one is TobranTheTerrible from the Float clan. You'll probably recognise his name. He's appeared a few times, and he's with his best mates, Tank Hopkins and Leonzi. They've been in one other video all together as a platoon. Anyway, this is all about the E-75. Next match coming up is from another previous person who's been up on the channel, Linsan. The Luck of Linsan video proved quite popular, that one. Maybe because of the catchy title. I don't know. Got to really work those titles to make get maximum views. Anyway, we're on a head-to-head, so what's going to happen is I'm going to watch this match, and I'm going to see how entertained I am by it. When I see something I like, haven't seen anything yet because I missed. When I see something I like, I'm going to press my little coin drop button, and you'll know I like it, and we'll get stars appear on the screen. They'll hang over into the next match, and that will help me decide which one I like watching more. It's not so much about which game gets higher damage or higher XP. They both got almost identical XP actually. There's only 5 XP in it. So really it's just down to what goes on in the match. It can be anything. It can be an enemy tank driving off a cliff and I'll give it a star. Doesn't all have to be down to the tank's performance. Most of the points are down to the tank's performance, but let's watch on. We have managed to get a bit of damage taken from the now what a shot of us, the Crusader SP. We've now got 2 hits in on the AMX 5120. The Tiger P's taking some damage from us. He's got his comrades around him. All I do know is what I see on the splash screen at the Water Tanks website. There's a lot of tanks on this corner. Now this E-75, and that angle is appropriate on the armour, it can bounce a lot, especially from tier 7s in a tier 9 heavy tank. This thing is a monster. All he's got to do is be able to hit something and he might actually pen it and do damage, because it is a monster gun. Come on, you can go through the front of that Tiger P surely. Yeah, 370, I think that went through the front of the turret. We've got another shot on the Tiger 1. Get our tracks damage, but that's all we're going to be worried about is track damage, I think, in this position. Very good side scraping going on here. These guys are going to keep shooting at him because they've got nothing else to shoot at, frankly. Manages to poke one into the turret. I'm going to be quite stingy with my coin drops. I've got to be more stingy with them. You can't just hit a tank and get a ding. You've got to do something other than just hit a tank. Puts one into the front plate of the IS-3. Nicely done. Got the reload going on. This is a 9.9 replay, so it's a few versions back of the game. Not in the Dark Ages though, just a couple of versions back, a couple of months ago. IS-3. Yeah, currently we're losing this match. Always got the makings of a good game if you're losing. Pulled things level then with that kill. Still waiting to get on the score sheet actually. This IS-3 is in a world of hurt. We've only got 1,000 hit points left. We've lost nearly half of them to enemy fire. Come on, we need to kill this guy. He's holding up our progress. He's face-hugging this guy so much that his comrade, a T-32, can't actually get a shot on him. Finally! Finally! I'm going to give that a coin. We actually get on the scoreboard. I think I normally give the first kill a coin, don't I? 2 kills back to back. Nice. That's improved the game performance a little bit. Now we've got a couple more tanks than they do. So we're going to press the flag. We have taken a bit more damage in that situation. The enemy artillery, the FV207, has been pounding us for the last minute. Taken off another 800 of our hit points. His mates, Tank Hopkins and Leonzi, they've both managed to get 3 kills between them. So between the platoon we're up to 5 kills. There's the FV tucked over the back there. I don't think we can get a shot on him. No, the rock's in the way. Is he going to pull out? He might. No, he's gone. So we're looking to reinforce. Hello, WZ132. He's got more hit points than we do, but we're in an E-75. Once again, the tracks eat it. Can our turret turn and traverse of our... Ooh, that was unlucky. You managed to angle backwards and the guy got a shot probably into the underside of us, I'm not sure. Maybe got a T-34. I think this WZ can smell some blood here. He's thinking, I can get this guy with my manoeuvrability. Oh, that was nice. Snatching that shot, that was a real kind of hair trigger moment then. Get that little dink. As the WZ flew past our gun. Come on. Nice. That was nice. Getting that shot off just when you needed to. T-34 one fancies his chances and nope. I like this. A run of kills back to back is really satisfying. Get a kill, reload the gun. Get a kill, reload the gun. We need that Panther to come over here and get shot, really, don't we? That would improve matters a lot. So the Panther's come to our base. We've got Leonzi up there in the T-34. Tank Hopkins in his artillery. He's providing cover. He's managed to move to a safe position to get fire on the Panther. Hopefully he can help his buddy Leonzi get the kill. Meanwhile, who are we looking for? We're looking for the Super Pershing. Is the Panther gonna die? Got a Conway on him and Leonzi in his T-34. Oh, we might get this kill shot. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's our gun turret? Come on, turn turret, turn. Oh, this would be an awesome shot if it... No. That's unlucky. I was really hoping that shot might actually go through then, but sadly not. The scores have levelled off a lot actually. We've got 3 tanks, they've got 2. Although, they've got 1 artillery somewhere. Last spotted down there where he's looking at the moment. Along with the Super Pershing. So they managed to take out the Panther. That just leaves the Super Pershing and the Crusader SP towards the flag somewhere. I think Tobran's being cautious, waiting for the Conway perhaps to move up and maybe to get his buddy Tank Hopkins to get into position. Oh no, he's dead. What am I looking at? Leonzi to drive down here and get some extra firepower on the situation. We've only got 350 hit points. The artillery could kill us. Super Pershing's going to take at least 2 hits to kill us, so there is a chance. I don't know how many hit points the Super Pershing's got. He has got 738. So he's going to be at least 2 shots to kill. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Easy kill. So where's this Super Pershing hiding at? Has he gone down into the valley where the Conway's heading? Is Leonzi going to bump into him coming that direction? We've got 5 kills. We need 1 more. Hopefully the Super Pershing is going to bounce, and he did. Yeah, go and face hug him. The might of an E-75 against the diminutive stature of a Super Pershing. I think you'll probably go through that gun mantlet with this gun. Potentially. No, go for the... Yep. Yeah. Where's he going to aim for? He wants to get this kill, and he does it nicely. Took his time then. That was nicely done. So we end up with a grand total of 5 stars for that match. Let's see how the next game can compare. So here we are with Linsan, and he has got 2 buddies with him, and they're all in E-75s. Wow. To be rolling out with 2 of your buddies, and they're all in the same tank, the E-75, this is some serious firepower and heavy metal working as a platoon. Let's see how he can do. Now he is going to get within 5 XP of that previous game. I can't recall now which was 5 XP more or 5 XP less. It probably has no bearing whatsoever on whether or not I'm going to enjoy watching this game more than the other one, frankly. Let's see, let's see. It's all going on. Things are happening already. The enemy have already got a tank into the cap. It is probably something very fast. What is it, the VK down there? Yeah, the VK-45. We're going to keep pressing this flank, it seems. He's got one of his buddies up here with him. One of them's hanging back. Oh, 488 damage. Phew. It does pack a punch, this gun. They've got a lot of enemy. There's a lot of enemy tanks hanging back there. Lots of heavy tanks, but they're all on. That IS-3 is a one-shot now for this machine. I think we bounce then off the front of the Type 59. Come on, let's get... I'm not sure what I want him to do at the moment. I guess that's why he's sitting still, because he's not sure what he wants to do. Oh, the 88 is pulling up down the other side of the map there. You can see him on the right hand side. Let's sticking out in the cap, the enemy team. Can we please do more damage to the Type 59? Yes, we can, and we have taken some bounces. We actually do take quite a lot of bounces in that previous game, I wasn't counting them, but they both do pick up steel wall, meaning you exceed the hit points of your vehicle with bounces and ricochets. We've got something going on the map on the north and the northeast. Their AMX and the Type 64 seem to be harassing his comrade in the E-75 and on one of our tank destroyers. And this is looking like a defeat at the moment, isn't it? They've lost 1 tank and we have lost 5. You know when I'm chuckling like that, we're going to get a ping. We're going to get a coin drop. His buddy's taken some damage already, lost over half his hit points, whereas we've managed to hang on to all of ours at the moment. He's going for that front plate. That's unfortunate. It's a reasonably accurate gun. Can't tell you the exact figure, but it's reasonably accurate, particularly if you let it settle, but that was a little unlucky. It didn't actually do any damage. Right, we've got another kill shot on here. T-34. Come on. Come on. Yes. Straight in there. We're all still alive. Our platoon is still, you know, we're kicking around. We managed to really pull the scores level now. A little flurry of deaths and the enemy team is crumbling. Oh, you get 2-tapped by a pair of E-75s. You can have a bad day. That poor T-29. 10 seconds ago he was quite happy. Now he's dejected and demoralised. For some reason he's still sat there. Oh, the 88's come out for a little poke. That rate of fire on that gun. Can we? Oh. If that had hit, I'd have probably given it a coin drop. His buddy's got a better shot at him. Is he going to fire and get a blind kill? He did fire, but no. The 88 had more sense than that. He did pull back. Are we going to have a blind shot? Potentially it's there. We can certainly take the hits if that guy wants to keep shooting at us. Oh, we've been spotted. I think it's the 88 spotting us again, I think. Yep, we took some damage from the 88. It's being persistent, the 88. We're probably going to take another hit now from the 88. Speed of his reload. Or maybe we actually dropped into ground low enough where he can't actually shoot at us. Is he thinking of going around and just killing the 88 and flanking the IS-3 and the T-10? No, the T-10, sorry. That's a good ploy. That's exactly what I would do. This is all going very nicely. We are on the back foot again, though. They're capping. They've got more tanks than we've got. Lets that aim. Gets his shot in. Tiger 1, not much to fear from a Tiger 1 as long as you angle that frontal armour. I don't think he'll penetrate. We'll just get another ding. Ding! I love it when I'm right. Another ding. Tiger 1's fine. You may as well fire higher explosive, the Tiger 1, because he's not going to do any damage firing arm piercing. It's frustrating when that siren's going off. Because that's what it's designed for. To make you react. To want to go to the base and stop it. Get another bounce from the Tiger 1. Having a little mouse trouble, it seems, trying to get his gun on target. 507 damage done on that one. 2 more hits and this guy's toast. If we get lucky, someone shoot him again. Another nice high roll, 510. What is the damage roll on these? 490, so there were 2 good shots into the front of the Tiger 1. Maximum damage. You'd hope so. Tier 9 gun firing at the front of a Tier 7 tank. Yeah, the base is in tiny amount of jeopardy. 71% gun on the counter, 40 seconds left. It's that pesky VK again. Now his buddy is still alive, up in the north east of the map, on that ridgeline, which is great, because he's probably doing a lot of spotting here. Oh, Super Pershing takes his chances. We take our chance, doesn't work. I think I'm counting these stars right so far, we're only up to 2. We need to get a few more stars to make this competitive. Not that it really matters, I still just go with my gut at the end of the day. It's useful though when it's very, very close. Such a formidable tank, the E-75. Looks fantastic too. Because it looks so much like a Tiger II, which is still the best looking tank in the game. So it looks like we're going to go toe to toe. Didn't we just see this in the last game? Toe to toe with a Super Pershing. Wow, the Super Pershing has withdrawn. Oh, I wouldn't want to chance that shot. Maybe just concentrate on the flag, because we've only got 26 seconds. No, they've reset it. A massive reset. I think they've pulled out. Aha! Straight through a tree. I like that. That guy is so fixated on whatever's happening to his other flank that he was just, no, I'm not even going to look anywhere else. Not that you'd see this guy. You wouldn't see Linsan in that position anyway. It's just nice to catch a tank completely unawares. And now the tables have turned. We've got the advantage in tanks. Their Super Pershing is so far out of position, he doesn't really have a prayer in assisting the WZ in stopping this from happening. Now hopefully we can yeah, absolutely pound this Super Pershing into the ground. Keep him at short range and just put shot after shot into him. And we get the damage roll again, 415. A little bit low, but the armour on the front of that Super Pershing is pretty thick. Not saying we can't penetrate it, but it takes a lot of damage output out of our shell because it is so thick. And can we get a really high roll? Nope. Not a bad roll, considering the last one was, what, 410 or something. And this game is nearly all over for the Super Pershing. He's done no damage whatsoever to Linsan in his E-75. Hard to hit work. He has killed Doro. Nice straightforward name, thank goodness. As is Linsan, thank goodness. As was the previous game, Tobran. Sensible names for sensible people driving sensible tanks. So that WZ, what's he going to do? Nothing. It's all over, we've caught the cap. And the WZ is going to survive to not have quite such a steep carriage bill. Right, let's look at the post-game stats and see which game I preferred watching. According to the ding-dongs, it should be Tobran's, but let's take a look. So on the left is Tobran's game, on the right is Linsan's game. As you can see, if I just quickly go over to team scores, Tobran's game, 1345 XP for his match, and Linsan's game, he got 1340, just 5 in it. We did do a little bit more damage in Linsan's game, 5655, and in Tobran's game, 5342. We did pick up the extra kill, which managed to net us the top gun. So on paper, well, it kind of goes either way, really, doesn't it? Not quite as good XP, better XP. Not quite as good damage, better damage. Yeah. Have I already decided in my mind which game I just enjoyed watching more? I think I have. I think it's Tobran. I think this one's going to TobranTheTerrible, and I'll explain why. I enjoyed it more. It's that simple. It really is that simple. You just got to watch these two matches and think, which one did I enjoy more? And it did get more pings, so obviously there were a few more moments where I appreciated something that happened on the screen, and this time it actually pans out that way indeed, so congratulations to Tobran. I quite enjoyed the side scraping at the start of the match, all those very sad little tier 7s. They both got similar matchmaking too. It wasn't like one was in a platoon, one wasn't in a platoon. They're both in platoons, and they both had the same matchmaking with tier 7s to shoot at, it seemed, for some unearthly reason. And the way his match just sort of ended up with that Super Pershing going toe to toe with it and just annihilating it, which is exactly this. God, they were similar games, weren't they? Linsan did exactly the same at the end of his match, toe to toe with the Super Pershing. Probably had to work it over a bit harder because he had a lot more hit points than the one that Tobran dealt with, but just in terms of sheer kind of enjoyment, I'm going to give it to Tobran on that occasion. Looking at those results, let's look at the team scores again, see if it was much of a carry or not. He had some good support in Linsan's game from the T54. Tobran's match, it was his teammate Leonzi in the T34 was giving good support. They both did a heck of a lot more damage than anyone else on their teams, I think, if we just sort by damage. Yeah, his buddy in the E-75 also racked up over 3 grand, but nearly double again for Linsan, and certainly a bit more than double for Tobran in his match. So yeah, a couple of nice games in the E-75. I own one of these tanks, and it is a lovely machine. You can go into tier 10 games with it and sit back a little bit perhaps and angle that armour, and you can do a bit of damage to tier 10s without too much trouble. When you're top tier, it's an absolute delightful machine to play. Angling that armour makes it really difficult for enemy machines to penetrate you, and you just have a really nice day at work in that machine. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to be doing my trailer video for the channel, which I've been working on. I did a whole bunch of runs on it where I was talking in front of the camera. I've kind of got a feel now for how I want it to be, so I've just got to actually record it properly. So some of your quotes that you've put up on previous videos with a few short words explaining what it is you like about my channel or dislike about my channel, they'll be appearing alongside me in the trailer, so you've still got maybe a day or two to type anything in the comments below if you want to put a few words up, and I'll try and include them all in the channel trailer. Keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I shall play Water Tanks again real soon. Take care. Bye bye.